What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti. Behind me, my Maserati. I just got back from adventure drives. It was a lot of fun. We did fan boat rides. We took some cool pictures. Charleston to Savannah, down to St. Augustine. We went over to Daytona, NASA, Disney for the Food and Wine Festival, which was fun. It was really fun. Then we went down, did a gator ride or airboat ride down in the Everglades, went to Miami. A good time was had by all. But now that I'm back and Cosmo has finally bled the brakes on my car, it's time to sell it. And when I went to Cosmo's, I got a free surprise.
Don't say this is how.
Just here at Corsa Motors. Just here at Corsa Motors, picking up Maserati, but unfortunately it has a dead battery and a dead bird. Look at this. I was like, what's on the roof? See if we can a little focus on that. That's a little. You know, it feels like more of a bird.
I just replaced this battery.
You replaced the battery, but why is it not working? You're even stepping in the mouse rabbit shit.
I've had worse.
What do you own, a zoo? Oh, there's a rabbit over there. I guess that makes sense.
Where?
In the parking lot.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, I want him to be my pet.
So go get him. So we just rinsed the dead bird off the car, which is good. The brakes are fixed, and then I decided to look up, just, you know what, let's feel it out. Let's see. I just dealing with selling like the 458 and these other cars, I just hate the process of selling cars. It's one of the most frustrating things, one of the most frustrating parts of my industry and just the car industry in general is trying to sell anything at any point in time. This one, which is obviously, it's a nice car, it's repaired. I get that there's an accident on it, but I mean, you're talking carbon fiber, and I would keep this in daily. I'd rather have the 30 grand to put into my house than to just do that. So I went on Carvana. You know, Carvana, I tried it out, and I went through and I put in it's working condition, no check engine lights, everything's good. Yes, there's an accident. And the offer I got, you know what? Might surprise you a little bit. We'll get back to that offer. I also went to Vroom. And Vroom is another one. Vroom is the one where Siobhan, when he was selling his first Tesla, said they gave me a really good offer. I put it in, and this car came back $10,000. That's not good. $10,000 isn't good. I went to Cosmo's, and as a dealer, as a wholesaler, he's going through, and the wholesale on this car is still 35, right? And 35 less the accident. Now, remember, it's just an accident. There's no structural damage. It was just not even the hood, new bumper, new light, and then new fender. So nothing monumental. $10,000 is embarrassing. Well, I thought it was embarrassing. Then I went to Carvana. And Carvana, I think, and don't quote me on this, is it's like a digital CarMax. It's like, here's your offer, take it or leave it. And yeah, you know it's obviously lower than $10,000. I'm giving you a second to think. $147. Yep. $147. They said it's worth $30,000. Then they deducted 10% roughly for the accident. They did a regional market adjustment of $7,000 roughly. And then I hit the back button just to see. I'm like, oh, I wonder if I pick a different zip code. So I went from New York to Miami. Same exact market adjustment. I think that's a sham. Then they took off a $20,000 mechanical adjustment. And I'm like, how are you taking, and you have to go through the checklist there and say like, yes, this is in good condition. No check engine lights. What do you rate this? What do you rate that? And I put that this car, remember, I bought it for $12,000 smashed. And they're offering me $147. Put that into your head. $147 for this is absolute lunacy. I can safely say that nobody should ever use Carvana just because to make somebody an offer, whatever your algorithm is, to make somebody an offer that A, doesn't change. You say, well, I'm deducting 20% of the value of your car because of where it is. It's not like you're trying to sell a Maserati in Wisconsin or whatever, Minnesota. We're talking about selling a Maserati in either New York or Florida. I put in Miami and I put in New York, and they had the same BS market adjustment. But now you're talking about a car that I already said, no check engine lights, mechanically sound, it looks good, everything is good, the condition was good. And they gave me an offer of $147, citing $20,000 in mechanical, which is absurd to me. So, I mean, this wasn't a I'm selling my Maserati video, but after that absurdity of the auto industry, it now is. So if anyone wants this car, I'm taking all offers over $147. Not to say I'm actually going to be selling this, because at a certain point in time, for like $23,000, $25,000, I'll probably just keep it and daily it. I'll throw some snow tires on for the winter. But it's a nice car. It's genuinely, it's an MC Sportline. Has the trim package on it. It's got the carbon fiber all over the place. There's virtually no wear anywhere in the car. You can't even say it was a rental car, because it got whacked on its first rental. But there is no, like, for this car, it was a $140,000 car. For $20,000, I'm keeping it. For $30,000, I'll get rid of it, because that's like a good portion of my like sauna and steam room. So there you have it. There's my Maserati. If somebody wants a cheap Maserati, it's all yours. Otherwise, I'll keep it. But word to the wise, don't do Carvana. That's just me. And even Vroom they gave absolute crap offers to have a car that's fully repaired, even if it was a rebuilt salvage car, a fully repaired car, and you are offering up less than what the salvage value was when it was smashed, and they assumed it needed $30,000 worth of work. That's just, like, why even bother? Rob Ferretti, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.